guys, welcome back to Max's vlog. Nothing happened in the midweek. This is week 11 wrap up, in case you couldn't tell. Toledo lost 38-10. Ohio, that was the only thing. If you saw my playoff prediction last week, you saw that they had a chance to make the Group of 5 bid. Now they don't. Thursday night, UNC lost to beat Pitt for the first win, ACC win. Stanford beat Washington 30-22, eliminating Washington. Saturday, Alabama won, which gives me... These are my picks from last week. The video could often ruin the playoffs. Week 11 preview. These were 6 picks I made. As you can tell, Bama, Michigan State, Oklahoma, Georgia, Notre Dame, Oklahoma. We'll get into why half these were not good. Later, Bama won on the last. Hurts came up very clutch at the end. On the last 3 drives, him and the running backs stepped up the game, they were clutch, and they made the plays they needed to make. Yes, and they scored 2 touchdowns on the last 3 drives, and Papanastis missed a field goal. Navy won 43-40. They had 596 yards of rushing, something in that range. Over 590 yards of offense rushing. 559. Auburn lost. Auburn beat Georgia 40-17. They ran all over them. Just huge amount of scores. Stidham had 3 touchdowns. Miami beat Notre Dame. Also, that was 40-8. 41-8. Ooh, food. Clemson won 31-14. Oklahoma won 38-20. Wisconsin, which I did not pick because the game was not supposed to be ranked matchup, 38-14 over Iowa. USC won 38-24. Ohio State won. They won 48-3. Penn State beat Ohio State beat Michigan State. 48-3. Mike Webb just ran over them. Penn State won 35-6. Oklahoma State making me 3-3 on the week. 3-3. They won 49-2. Mason Rudolph 3 touchdowns. Justice Sells 3 touchdowns. I went 3-3. I did okay actually in the later slate. With the Bama from the 7 o'clock slate, 7 and 8 o'clock slates, I was 2-3, 2-1 there. Not good earlier in the day, especially the I forget now if some of these were noon or not, but I forgot what ones were noon. But Georgia was 3:30. Oklahoma State, Iowa State was at 3:30. They were noon. So I went 0-3. No, 2-1, 1-2 in the early slate. Hopefully this week I'm better because teams are not good this week. Georgia Tech won 28-22 against Virginia Tech. UCF won 49-24. Washington State won 33-25. NC State won 17-14 against Boston College. Arkansas lost 33-10 to LSU. Northwestern won 23-13. I know about the LSU game. The guys had 147 yards and 3 touchdowns. Duke lost to Army. Army had 1 pass. Alright, gotta fix that. Texas Tech beat Baylor 38-24. Ole Miss won 50-22. I think very impressive. The quarterback, Mississippi State's quarterback, Jordan Ta'amu. Hope I just pronounced that right, or I just butchered this kid's name. 3 touchdowns, pass touchdowns, 5 overall. South Carolina beat Florida. But let's just talk. South Carolina threw 3 interceptions. Philippe Franks had 1 interception. And I'm not officially sure. There was 7 turnovers. And I'm not officially sure that that interception counted. Oh, let's check. Very early in the game, I know that. It did count. It does count. I just want to make sure because I know sometimes it doesn't officially count. Indiana won 24-14. Minnesota won 54-21. Middle Tennessee won 35-21. Wake Forest 64-43 against Syracuse. Louisville won 38-21. Michigan won 35-10. West Virginia won 28-23. Florida Atlantic won 48-23. Yes, I think they covered. I'm kidding. Kentucky won 44-21. They're 7-3, while Vandy is 4-6, and they need to win their next 2 games to become bowl eligible. I mean, one of them's Tennessee, so. Ugh. Troy won 42-17 against Coastal Carolina. Texas won 42-27 against Kansas. Kansas lost, what's new, everybody? UAB is 7-3, and they won 24-19 just the other day. Okay, Rookie of the Year baseball awards coming in. Texas A&M won 55-14. Tennessee lost, and Butch Jones is fired. FYI, I said on Saturday night when this game came in, it was 50-17 Missouri. I said Butch Jones will not have his job by noon tomorrow. And I get an alert at 11:53 a.m. Sunday morning that he was fired. That he will not be coaching the rest of the year for them. Arizona won 49-28. Khalil Tate had 206 yards, 2 touchdowns. No disrespect to him, but the people saying that he deserves to be in the Heisman consideration, I get it. Alright. I get it. But the big thing I have here is he's only played, he didn't play 4 games. For 4 of the games. And yes, his stats are high. He has over 1,200 yards. He's like practically 1,200 rushing yards, 1,000 yards. Yes, I get that. But like, one, he has 8 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. I mean, he's only thrown it 105 times. But like some of those yardages, if you look at his game log, is like his first game, they really didn't know what to do with him, and he ran for 327. Then UCLA, 230. So like his first 2 games, no one knew like who he was really. I mean, yeah, he passed a lot. Yeah, I get that, but no one really knew who he was, and that's what I'm saying. Like no one knew who he was. So like he was able to catch people by surprise. So I get it, like he's explosive and stuff, but I don't think he should be in the Heisman debate. It's Baker Mayfield. Also, anyone who still thinks Shaquan Barkley has a chance, he doesn't. I'll pull up his stats in a minute. Alright, yeah, I'll pull them up right now. Go back up to them. Penn State, let's look at 1. He wasn't even the leading rusher. If you're not the leading rusher in a game, you're not even the leading rusher on your team. He ran for 35 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yes, he ran for 2 touchdowns. I don't care about him running for 2 touchdowns. Because here's the thing. His last 3 games, he ran for 44, 63, and 33. And he has 3 touchdowns combined. Yeah, he played great at the beginning of the year. Okay? I mean, he really, actually, if you look at it, he ran for 172, 88. Again, he ran for 172 against Akron. He had, against Pitt, he ran for 88. Georgia State, he ran for 47. Iowa was his big game. He ran for 211 and had 94 receiving yards. That was his big game. Indiana, he ran for 56. Northwestern, he ran for 75. Don't tell me this. You want to talk about his high receiving yards? We want to talk about yards. He had 142 against Georgia State. Georgia State, a team that he had 47 rushing yards against. You can't tell me that he should be the team, a Heisman candidate. I didn't get it. I'm like, oh yeah, because you just see the highlights. If you look at the stats, you don't see it. Like, he has 899 yards. I want to look at, like, rushing leaders. Rushing leaders. I want full year. What the heck can I get? Alright, cool, I got him. Rushing yards. Bryce Love. I think this is just... Right, here. Bryce Love, 1,600. Sean Penny, 1,600. Jonathan Taylor, 1,500. This is just average. Phillips Lindsay, 1,400. Devin Stingley, 1,300. Some guy from Hawaii, 13. Khalil Tate has almost 1,300. It's about Navy's quarterback has more than him. Lamar Jackson has more than him. Okay, Navy's quarterback, that's a different story. But let's see. Where is he? I actually have to find him first. Geis has 929. He is 33rd. Look, if you look at this, like, yeah, Navy. Okay, Navy's and Army's quarterback has more than him. That's different because we're gonna exclude those two from this conversation. Khalil Tate really should be running a triple option somewhere too. But like, really, he isn't that. Like, I get it. He plays for a good team and stuff, but it's just not good. Not good for him. So I don't get that. You can hate me, you can love me. So I didn't really do good. So you can hate me or love me. I would probably yes, Barkley probably will still get a vote. Will probably still get sent. And I would actually rather have Khalil Tate win it. I think Barkley will still get sent. I think Baker, Bryce Love, Khalil Tate will get sent. I think that's it because I like Lamar Jackson. He's not doing as good as he did last year. I think like Minkah Fitzpatrick should have a better chance. Well, actually has a better chance of winning it than Saquon Barkley. And Minkah's production obviously doesn't get production like he does because Minkah just plays defense. Minkah, if we talk about it, Minkah this year, do we have like yearly stats? No. I have to do with my math. Okay. Nope. That's fine. Like last year obviously was his better. Yeah, Minkah shouldn't even get it, which is sad. That someone who shouldn't even get it has a better chance. Damian Harris, Jalen Hurts has a better chance. But my top 5, top 6. So we're gonna go 1, Alabama. Yes, it was close, but that really doesn't concern me because a team down 4 of their 6 top linebackers from the beginning of the year obviously is going to have problems. Yes, you made the argument 2 of them will go in the whole against Florida State, but still, Sean Dion Hamilton, who runs offense, I'm not concerned. Miami in that turnover chain. Then I think Oklahoma will get that 3 spot. They deserve it right now. If you look at the resume, and everything, I think you can easily see where they get it. They're 9-1. Yes, they play in a really bad conference. Hello? Thank you. But they have the wins against Ohio State, Oklahoma State, and TCU. The only loss was to an Iowa State team who's beating good teams. 6-1 in the drive seat. Then, here's what I think. I think this, obviously, you could just say, like, oh, you're an SU for Alabama, so obviously SEC. But I think even with 1 loss, then we'll go Wisconsin. Clemson is bound to drop. They were 4, but I think they're bound to drop because I mean, these two could either change in my mind. These two are closer than these two. And here's why. Georgia, yes, Notre Dame, their win against Notre Dame is diminished because of that. I'm going to try to somehow jump to Georgia's thing here without actually up. But Georgia has a better resume, even with the loss. Notre Dame just losing. I still think they get the better resume here. More. Oh. I know. I was like, what's going on? Georgia, yes. Their best win just lost. But they also. I'm on. Still on Notre Dame's. Need to go to Georgia's. Yes, their best win just lost. But they also went against Miss State. Very good team. Even with that loss, they're a very good team. Vandy, South Carolina, a good team. Yes, they lost to Auburn. But I think their resume, if you look at it, they have wins against Notre Dame, Mississippi State, South Carolina. The losses to Auburn. If you go to Wisconsin, can I get two Wisconsins? If you go to Wisconsin, yes, Wisconsin's a good team. Yes, they have the strength. Yes, they have all this, but still, Wisconsin's best non-conference wins against FAU. They have Nebraska, Purdue, Maryland, Illinois, and Indiana as wins. The only conference win. Yes, they have Northwestern. Northwestern, yes, okay, get it. Northwestern's an okay team. Who cares? Northwestern, okay. What are they? And they're a 3-loss team currently? 3-loss team, they're number 25. Okay, so they have 2 ranked wins. Florida, Georgia has 2, but if you look at the rest of it, they have flashy wins in there, but Georgia has higher strength. And Wisconsin, they play a week. I mean, this week if they win this week, they're jumping Georgia. Clemson drops, obviously, because, Miami, even now, with the wins against Notre Dame, I mean, these two are close, and then these two are close. There's a definite gap, though, right here. Miami and Oklahoma are higher than definitely these. There's a gap, and then there's a gap here. No, there's not even really a gap. But that's what I have. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. If you haven't already, go check out my other videos, like the playoffs. Maybe even check out Bama, my trip to Bama, my trip to DC. Those are not the best quality. They're not professional YouTuber quality, because I film them on a worse camera and I'm not experienced. But also, so go check those out. I mean, you can go check out other wrap-ups or even previews, but I mean, may not do you as good. Watch out Wednesday. I'm dropping a video Wednesday. And update in the all season. Going back to just Monday, Friday, because obviously there's no need to do 3-weekday videos a week, obviously, because it's going to be very tough to do 2 a week. And I'm going to be discussing different principles for at least from in January and early February. I'm going to do a lot of recruiting videos. I'm going to act like I know a bunch about recruiting, which I don't. Actually, I kind of do. Then from mid-February to June-ish, I'm going to do 2 a week, maybe 1 every so often, 1 a week. Do every 2 weeks, I'm going to try to get 3 videos out about principles. First one, so if you want me to go over a certain principle, a defensive principle, formations and stuff like that, or a type of offense, leave a comment about what one you want me to do. I'll start it, even though it's a while away. I want to get a list, obviously, so then I can decide what ones I want to do and what ones I don't. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.